Hello and welcome back to the modeling in AutoCAD. Today we're going to be modeling the wheel of this assembly. The wheel of the assembly will be revolved. This time we're going to be revolving instead of doing extrusions. We're going to revolve it. So in order to do that, we need to imagine this wheel to be cut in half. We're going to model this area, this section area that we have cut. We're going to draw a line between these 2 points right here. We're going to draw this geometry right here, and then we're going to mirror it. We're going to create a region, and then we're going to revolve it. The dimensions will be given to you as we go. So we're going to go to another session of AutoCAD. We're going to go to the front view, and I'm going to change my view to conceptual, so the color will be a little different so you can see it a little better. We're going to start with the line command. First, we're going to draw a horizontal line half of our section view. So I'm going to make sure it's straight. I'm going to use my ortho tool right here, and I'm going to draw a line horizontal at a distance of 0.6875. That will be half of the total width of our wheel. Now we're going to go vertically up a distance of 0.25. I'm going to go in towards the beginning of the line a distance of 0.4375, and I'm going to terminate the command there. I could keep going, but I'm going to terminate the command and then call it back, and I'm going to draw the line back here. Our mirror line will be this one, which will be 1.5, and then I'm going to go horizontal half of the total distance. The total distance of the wheel will be 1.5, so this will be 0.75. I'm going to go down 0.125. I'm going to go back to the point where we ended up, right here. I'm going to go vertically at distance of 1 inch. Now I'm going to draw a line between those 2 points. That way we have 1/8 inch here. We have 1/4 inch on this line. We have 1 inch here. We have 1.5 inches here. This distance is 0.6875, and this distance is 0.75. Now that we have this geometry, we're going to add some fillets onto this area prior to mirroring. So we're going to fillet a radius R, enter, 0.125, enter. Now we're going to select this point and this line. I'm going to repeat the command by hitting the space bar. We'll repeat it right there. So now we have half of the geometry that we need. Now we're going to go to the modify tile, and we're going to select the mirror tool, which is located right here. Mirror. I'm going to select this lines right here. Enter. Now I'm going to select the mirror line, the first point of the mirror line, which would be this point. The second point will be right there. By default, ask you to erase it or keep it. So we're not going to erase it, we're going to keep it. So just enter, and that repeats whatever was drawn here over here. Now this line right here we don't need any longer. That was our mirror line. Now our geometry is complete for our wheel. Now we need an axis of revolution for this object to be revolved. So we're going to go offset. The diameter of this circle will be a 1 inch diameter circle, so we're going to offset this. Half of that will be 0.5. Enter. Select one of these lines and go down. This will be our axis of revolution. So when this area is revolved, this part right here will be the revolved axis. So it will give us inch diameter hole in the center of the wheel. So now we're going to go to the draw, select region, select all these lines to become a region, and enter. Now this is created as a region. So now we can go into our revolve command, which is on the solid tab right here, and then we call revolve. We select the object we're going to revolve, which will be this region. Enter. Now we need to specify the axis of revolution, which will be the end of this line to the other end of the line. Now we need revolve angle. And this angle of revolution will be a 360. If we want it less, you can the angle that you want to do that. On this case, we're going to be 360 is by default, so we go enter. Our wheel is pretty much modeled. So by following simple procedures of creating the geometry, creating a region, and then using the revolve, you can actually obtain this object, which is the wheel. I hope this video was helpful. We'll see you on the next video, which will be putting all these components we have created into an assembly. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.